On today's episode, we are going to take a look at 7 stocks that are exploding with growth right now. And we're going to be hitting different markets. They're going to be ones in the food delivery system, in the autonomous driving, in e-commerce. We're also going to hit some in insurance companies. So we're hitting a lot of different markets right now. And if you guys want me to do a full analysis on any of them, make sure to let me know on the comments below. Like I said, today we're just going to do a quick overview of them. These are ones that are really that are on my watch list right now, and I don't know which one to do a full analysis first. Like always, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jose Najarro and I am a self-taught investor. If you want to be a better investor, make sure to check out my Patreon where I'm giving tons and tons of value right now. Before we start, make sure to smash that like button. It helps so much with the YouTube algorithm. And if you ever want to see what stocks I buy or sell, make sure to check out the links on my pinned comment and on my descriptions. On my Discord channel, it's free to anybody that wants to join. I post every time I buy, I post every time I sell, and we have over 1,000 members there. Also, don't forget to get your free stock on Weibo. I have a link down there. If you sign up and deposit $100, we both could get a free stock. I think right now they're doing a special. We might get 2 or 3 free stocks at the moment. All right, so the first stock we're going to take a look at is Luminar Technologies. This is ticker LAZR. Right now it's sitting at $40.88. The stock price is up 30% for the day, and after hours is up another 7%. Right now, market cap is only $2.04 billion. So let's take a look at what Luminar does and why the stock price is jumping so much right now. So Luminar is pretty much building the future of transportation. Luminar's vision is to make autonomous transportation safe and ubiquitous as a global leader in LiDAR autonomous driving technology. They're enabling the world's first autonomous solutions for automotive series productions in passenger cars and commercial trucks. So their technology is pretty cool. They explain it. Again, this is a little bit of the engineer in me coming out. In my old company, I believe I've actually worked with this company right here. So they pretty much, their technology is they have a laser in top of these cars or wherever they put it. And then these lasers send out a beam, and then they wait for the reflection. They have a receiver to get this reflection back. Now, after they know how long it took for that reflection to get, also depending on how fast the vehicle is going and everything from there, it can give you a pretty much a solution or an overall map of how everything is looking. Here on their website, you can go to luminar.com, and it shows you some of the graphics or some of the radar solutions that are coming out through here. And then with those sensors and that data, they have more of a data processing segment outside of that that's doing all this to have, again, this is perfect if you want to do autonomous vehicles, autonomous driving. It kind of shows you how far something is. It kind of shows you how fast they're going, if a car is changing lanes. So again, this is what some people believe is the future of autonomous driving. And a lot of people might be saying, hey, but what if the dark time, or what if there's a dark object? Obviously, things like that have already been thought about. Over here, they talk about how even that nighttime and a black object, which has very low reflection rate, is still able to be seen through their LiDAR systems. And let's take a look at the company. I think it's pretty impressive what they're doing right now. So first, I want to show you guys their CEO. Their CEO is a 25-year-old founder. His name is Austin Russell. He became billionaire after the IPO'd. And this guy seems to be a genius. Russell is one of the first billionaires to emerge from the self-driving vehicle market. He left Stanford University as a teenager in 2012 to start Luminar. That's about 8 years ago. So he was already a college student, if he's 25 now, at the age of 17. See, I'm a genius too. I can do math, right? So right now, what's very impressive about this is, one, he is a very young guy. So he probably right now is just focused on getting this stuff done. And right now it's doing amazing. It just has supply. It has deals with Volvo right now, Volvo vehicles, and it secured partnerships with Daimler Truck and Mobileye, which is, if you guys don't know, Mobileye is Intel's autonomous vehicle unit. So that's pretty impressive. I think that news came out recently, and that's one of the biggest things driving the stock price right now. But again, only a $2 billion market cap right now. We're still seeing plenty of growth in this company if things come out well. The company right now has projected long-term annual revenue in the billions of dollars. This is in the future, obviously, that's what you want to hear. But it posted nearly a 95 million net loss last year on just about $13 million in revenue. So this one seems to be more of a, I want to say, a speculative play kind of market right now, right? Because right now we're not really in that autonomous vehicle, in that autonomous self-driving cars right now. So obviously there's more self-research happening on than actual products being sold. But if one is looking for the future, this is definitely one that can hit that market. And again, I do believe it's pretty impressive that their CEO is such a young person, and he was just 17 when he founded the company. So he's been running it for about 8 years. And like I mentioned, great news, especially with that Mobileye, Intel's autonomous vehicle platform right now. And again, you can go to their website, luminartech.com, and get a lot of more information from them if you want to learn more about it. Like I said, ticker is LAZR. The second company we are going to take a look at is Ozon Holdings. This one's also been pretty popular in Twitter lately. Not sure how popular it's been outside of Twitter, but this is an e-commerce site in Russia right now, and they just IPO'd here in the United States as an ADR. So the stock price right now is sitting at $46.12, and it has a market cap of $8.3 billion. A lot of people here in this Motley Fool article, we can see a lot of people are calling it the Amazon of Russia, and it makes this IPO. This is Russia's second biggest e-commerce company and is growing at a rate of 70%. So right now, most of its business is done in Russia. Like I mentioned, they sell toys, electronics, furniture, food, and fast-moving consumer goods. It did IPO on Tuesday at an IPO price of $30, but we can see here the first closing day price was about I want to say $40, and from the first IPO prices, from the first closing price, it's up 15%. So this one's also seeing pretty interesting. Usually that type, I'm not one to really focus in the Russian market for certain reasons. International aspects, I only look at certain countries, but I do believe it might be one interesting that other people might want to take a look at. The third company we're going to take a look at is BFT ticker. This is going to be a SPAC call. This is Folly Transmit Acquisition 2 Corporation. Again, another SPAC company, special purpose acquisition, and they have agreed on Monday to merge with PaySafe Group. So the stock price right now is up about 12%, and after hours is up another 6.28%. Right now, SPAC companies are just booming, and IPO companies are also just booming dramatically. It's something a little bit scary, if I may say, but if you're riding the wave, congratulations to you guys. So the company is expected to go on this PaySafe Group Holdings merger. It would be an enterprise value of about $9 billion, and it would do a ticker PSFE. The deal is expected to close in the first half of 2021. For those not familiar with PaySafe, PaySafe is a UK-based company, I believe. It is rapidly accelerating world. PaySafe is at the forefront of a revolutionary in digital finance and integrated payments. They offer a few products that we may see is very similar to a big winner right now. They do cash online, they do digital web wallets, they do integrated payments for your type of software, customized integration to your software. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that they did that integration. They also do online payments on secure e-commerce solutions. They also do point of sale. So they kind of remind me of Square in a formal sense. But because they offer the integration part, I think that's a whole different market that Square, if I may be familiar, doesn't operate in. So this is more like integrating this into maybe your application, integrating it into your website or into some form of software that you have. That's pretty impressive, if I may say, and that's pretty cool. They have over 20 years of experience. They're active in about 120 global markets with over 70 different payment methods. And they are trusted by tens of millions of consumers across the world. So we're seeing this is another a nice fintech company if one wants to start looking more into the fintech market right now. The fourth company, is this going to be the fourth company yet we're going to take a look at, is Lemonade. Right now it is up 8% for the day, and it's up an extra 1.4%. There are many analysts that have given this a buy in the past few weeks. That has definitely driven the stock price a lot. So right now, from its first day of closing, right, this is not the IPO price, this is first day of closing, it is up about 32%. In just the past month, the company is up about 40%. So congratulations to all the long-term holders. Right now, it has a market cap of about $5.1 billion. Again, very small. For those that are not familiar with Lemonade, they are an insurance company. So again, you can go to lemonade.com. They have a very simple system. They say it takes 90 seconds to get insured because they use our charming Maya, which is their charming artificial intelligence bot that will craft the perfect insurance for you. It couldn't be easier or faster. And when you have to make some form of, I forget what they call it, claims, that's what you call it. When you get some form of claims, they say it takes about 3 minutes to get paid. So you're losing that, if you have an insurance claim right now, it takes probably weeks, months to get it. They say here you can get it in a few minutes. They have no-brainer prices, monthly subscriptions for renters, for home insurance, and for pet health insurance. And again, it's a pretty cool website. They show how Lemonade works right now. So definitely, if you guys want to check that out, make sure to go to their website. The fifth company, I forget what number we're at right now, is FuboTV. This is ticker FUBO. They are pretty much like a online cable. Cut the cord, right? But at the same time, you're not cutting the cord. So here they have live sports and TV without the cable, over 100 channels live on demand. They also have cloud DVR. They have over 216 channels available in my area. This is insane. So which plan works best for you? They have Fubo Latino, which is about $30 a month. They have Fubo Family, which is $64 a month. And they have Fubo Elite, which is $79 a month. If I may be honest, I just don't understand this anymore. Why, like $70 a month? Why are you not just getting cable at the moment? This is something that has completely changed. It's just becoming more of a streaming platform that you can do it anywhere. But you can do that with almost all stuff right now, from DirecTV to Optimum, where you can just stream from your platform. So I don't know how this is no longer the cable market. Maybe someone can explain it to me, why this is so much better than having a cable. I personally literally cut off cable. I don't have cable anymore. And if I did, it wouldn't have been to go and pay $65 for a family plan. So let me know. Maybe I'm not looking at something here. But FuboTV, they are seeing strong revenue growth. They saw $61 million this most recent quarter, which was November 10th of 2020, and that was up 47% compared to the same time last year, based on the pro forma. So it seems like Fubo was also another SPAC deal. Right now, yep, it was a SPAC deal, right? So we can see it was around that $10. So right now it is up about 155%. So again, congratulations to all you long-term holders on this one. Over a bagger already. Market cap right now is $1.86 billion. The next two companies are companies that are actually about to IPO. The first one's going to be Doordash. They did boost their IPO price again. This is insane. Like I mentioned, SPAC and IPO deals are just increasing the stock prices. A little bit annoying, right? One wishes to get at a cheaper price, but that's not what's happening. The food delivery startup plans to sell 33 million shares between $90 and $95. DoorDash originally had a price of $75 to $85. So an increase of almost, 20% on their original price. The market cap on the top end would be around $30 billion. That is a huge company. It would be under the ticker DASH. DoorDash recorded a surge in revenue growth in 2020, and it posted its first quarterly profit. So at least it is going to be profitable in one quarter. I know DoorDash is expected to go IPO soon this month. The next one and the final one that is super popular as well is going to be Airbnb. Airbnb says now that it expects its list share price to be between $56 and $60 per share in its initial public offering. Originally, it was going to be around $44 to $50 a piece, so that was a huge gain there. The pricing gives it a $42 billion valuation. These are huge companies. This $42 billion valuation is higher than that $18 billion Airbnb was worth in April. But again, in April, it was being hit by COVID-19. Before COVID-19, the most recent was $31 billion in fundraising in 2017. So actually, that doesn't seem too bad. If in 2017, private investors valued it at $31 billion, and in 3 years, it's gone to $42 billion. Not much of a hyper growth, in my opinion, with that new valuation. So this was actually not that bad. I thought it was a lot worse than it was. So Airbnb stock is expected to go on full trading December 10th, which I believe is this Thursday. Yep, this Thursday will be it. And they'll be one of the biggest IPOs for this year. So those are the few stocks I wanted to add to my watch list. Let me know, are there any of them that are super interesting to you where you guys want me to do more in depth on them? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. Take care, guys. Have a good night and see you next time.